Hello. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share a little bit about myself with you today. I have a question for the audience. Does anybody know where is the second largest barrier reef located in the world? If you guess this question, if you answer this question, we're going to give you a free trip to this exotic place. You have 30 seconds. Anybody? The second largest barrier reef is located in the island of Rattan. It's called the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef. The Mesoamerican Barrier Reef System includes Cancun, Mexico, Belize, Central America, and the Bay Islands of Rattan, Honduras. Why is that important? Because I am from Rattan. My name is Marshall Gonzalez. And today I want to share a little bit about my life with you. Three things. My life before I got saved, how I got saved, what happened after I got saved. My life before I got saved. Like I said before, I'm from Rattan, Bay Island, the east side of the island, in the community called Punta Gorda. The Punta Gorda is the home for the Garifuna people. The Garifuna were supposed to be enslaved, but they got freed from the slave owners and settled on the island of Rattan over 200 years ago. In 1986, a group of medical missions, came to build a clinic in Punta Gorda. And they started teaching Bible studies in the clinic. And I began attending the Bible study at age 14. I remember they had the story, they was teaching about the story of Nicodemus in the Gospel of John. And one of the questions that Nicodemus asked the Lord, Lord, how can I go back to the womb of my mother to be saved again? And that question stuck with me. And the Lord responded, you have to be born again. You have to be born in the Spirit. And that was the difference maker for me. I received Jesus Christ as my personal savior. I was born again Christian. I understand I needed to be born again. Ever since, my life was never the same. After I gave my life to the Lord, I decided to go to Bible school. My parents opposed that because they wanted me to go to a regular school, to a regular university. But I felt the calling of my God in my heart. And I wanted to serve God fully with everything that everything that was in me. I had the passion to serve Christ. My parents, my father told me, if you go to this Bible school, we will not support you. And they didn't support me. I had to sweep the floors and the campus. I have to clean the temple on the campus. I have to clean the dorms to pay for my tuition. But guess what? It was the best decision I ever made in my life. God provided every single thing I needed. Every single item, every single time, every single tuition God provided. And ever since, my relationship with God grew deeper. I felt that He was calling me for something very good and very special. This was the best time of my life. And now at age 19, when I left there, I was grown, I was developed, and I was independent from my parents, but I was more dependent on God. Later on, I moved to Brooklyn, New York. I joined Brooklyn Tabernacle, and I began serving God as a young adult pastor. And we reached so many people for God. God used us mightily. Even today, I still get letters and phone calls and emails from people who have been saved through my life, who have been rescued from sin because God used me. You see, this is what God does when He saves somebody, when He brings you back, when He calls you from a far remote island at age 14. Now, 25 years later, God is still using me. Now I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm attending Lee University, and I'm trying to get a degree in Christian counseling so I can go back and work with young adults and teenagers who are at risk, who don't know where to go in life. So I just shared with you my background before Christ, how I got to know Christ, my life after Christ. And I just want to thank you for the opportunity you gave me to share this with you. May God bless you. Thank you very much.